Hi there, you people out there in YouTube land. So how do you do? Where are we today? We are now at Bedok North. Behind me is the park. Yep, and down there is where the connector starts. So in that direction is the Bedok Town Park where we were before. A previous video, I think probably a year ago or two, and then after that is the Bedok Reservoir Park. And at Bedok Reservoir Park is where the Siglap Park connector starts, and it comes all the way from there through Bedok Town Park and then through here. And while I was walking, I did find this canal here that comes out near the Bedok North MRT, probably from the area, probably from the Bedok Park, Bedok Town Park. Yeah, and the canal flows from there all the way through here and then disappears again under the road. From there, I do not know where it goes. Most probably to infinity and beyond, or to hell. But one interesting thing I did find out is, if I notice, is that all these trees along this pathway here, yeah, all the trees from there all the way here are all mango trees. Yeah, I guess somebody grew the mango tree here and probably come and harvest the mangoes too. And the nearby food center is actually this place here, which is the Bedok Reservoir Food Center. Unfortunately, I came here a bit too early for lunch, but people are still around after the market, having breakfast, having a coffee, relaxing at this area. Yes, welcome to another adventure with Getting Lost. So, what are we going to do today? Today, we're just going to take another walk. This time, in our previous adventure at East Coast Park, we found the mouth of the Siglap Canal. So this time, we're going to come from what I could see the source of the Siglap Canal, and then from there walk to the Siglap Canal at East Coast Park. Yeah, so that's the plan today. Join me for that. Let's cover up. So we are actually walking along this path here, which is right behind all these blocks and a highway. And what I did find was this little canal here. This place here is actually where the water from the Siglap Canal comes from. Somewhere up there, then flows down here into these two holes there. So the part that I was walking at was actually part of the Siglap Park connector. I'm going to cross the highway here. There's an overhead bridge there, and then from there I should be able to see the canal. And that canal, which there's one behind me here, which is a small one, but the canal will start to grow bigger until at the end we should remember at East Coast Park. So let's get going. We don't have all day. Well, it is in the morning now, so we do have a lot of the day left, theoretically speaking. So the water from up there will come from all the HDB flats, all the drains, all the small little canals down from up there, then go into here, and then from here go underneath the highway. Yes, to get to see what is on the other side, we need to go up here. So the Siglap Park connector actually starts from Bedok Reservoir, goes further down to here, and then from here all the way to East Coast Park. Oh yeah, the highway is the PIE. One thing good about Singapore is to cross over a BC highway, they will create the infrastructure for you to do it safely. And here you can see such infrastructure, which is this bridge. And from the bridge you can look at all the HDB flats on that side, and then more private accommodations on the other side. And crossing over there, you need to take this bridge. And if you're crossing this bridge, you can see the busy highway with all the cars zooming here, zooming there, which would be very difficult to cross if you're jaywalking. So do not jaywalk, use the overhead bridge. And here, as you can see, is the Siglap Canal, and it heads that direction. So we're going to follow it that direction. On the other side is where the HDB flats are, and on this side here, I've noticed much more private residences. So let's keep heading down that direction and see what else we can find. Yes, so we are going to have a look at the source of the Siglap Canal, which is here. The two tunnels we saw earlier, which came from the other side, underneath the highway, and then from there onwards, straight down that direction towards the sea. Let's see what we can see as we keep walking down that direction. So, a nice little quiet neighborhood. On my right, condominiums. On my left, houses. And then you can see the water here at the moment is quite shallow. And you can see small little bridges here where cars can go across, where people can walk across. Right beside condominiums, you also have private housing over there, a canal, and then over here, HDB, public housing. So you have a wide variety of different types of accommodations in this area. Very interesting. And as the water gets a bit deeper, you start to notice small little fishes swimming in the water. Yeah, small little fishes. But the environment here is very nice and green and clean, and because of that, you can see as the water gets deeper, the species of fishes gets more abundant and also gets bigger. So normally you'll not be able to see fishes swimming like this in a natural habitat, because most of the time it's being covered by vegetation, aquatic vegetation, or maybe by stones, or the water is too muddy. Here water is clear, and definitely as the water gets deeper, the fishes get bigger. And also I notice a few different species of fishes too. Especially when we come nearer to the bridges, the fishes seems to like to hang around near the shade. And as we come to this turn here, and you hit this direction, there seems to be a small little garden that is built here. On my right is actually a community center, and if you head all the way right in front of me now is the Kembangan MRT station. Yes, so this is the Kembangan MRT station in front there, and then the bridge or the park ends here, and then the canal continue on from here down. Looks like it goes underneath the MRT track. Yeah, so we keep walking along here, and if we look into the water here, can't really see many fishes at the moment. But if you look very closely, you'll notice something in the water. there are fishes in the water, but the coloring of the fishes is a bit muddy, so it blends in, camouflage in to the bottom of the canal until they swim, and then you can see these scales, which is a bit shiny, and then it reflects the light, and that's how you notice the fish. But without that, you would just think that it's the bottom of the canal and nothing else. So we're going to keep walking, and then now we're at the station. So the canal actually flows underneath our feet now, and out here onto this busy road. And this busy road is Sims Avenue. And you can see when you cross the road, the canal continues on from here. So the canals flow underneath the MRT and then comes out here and still continue down that direction. I'm sure there are many more fishes in here, just that it's harder to spot them now in the water because the water gets much deeper, and the fishes are probably at the bottom of the canal. We're coming up to Changi Road, and the canal goes underneath the road again. And at this time, we will end our video here. But before we go, this place here, Senki, we came here before. We made a video about the food here. I'll put the link in the description down below and at the end of the video. Look out for it. Okay. So that's about it today. For today. Canal. So as per usual, like, share and subscribe. I got Patreon and I also got PayPal. Support me on those, and don't forget to join me for my next adventure. I will see you guys around. Bye bye.